Hello everybody, UUSK92 here. Have a match for you. I am AJ Styles. It's AJ versus Kenny Omega versus Finn Balor. And there's some shenanigans going around. So, I heard the news a while back ago, but I didn't want to talk about it yet because I wanted more facts. But it has been reported. So, the New Japan Wrestle Kingdom 10 ended. Amazing fucking matches, amazing pay-per-view, of course, it's New Japan. And, they shot, so, it's reported that day, Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, and Doc Gallows of the Bullet Club all gave their notice and supposedly were signed by WWE. I lost my shit, I went crazy, and I was like, no, there's no fucking way. Fucking WWE signed the fucking AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and the Bullet Club, basically. Then, I was like, okay, I'll let this shit glass over, it's probably bullshit, or they only signed, like, one of those people. Then, I hear that New Japan shot an angle. Spoilers, by the way, if anyone doesn't know yet. Kenny Omega, part of the Bullet Club, betrayed AJ Styles with the Young Bucks and took him out. He basically beat Shinsuke Nakamura in a tag match with the One-Winged Angel. Then he turned his back on AJ and hit him with the One-Winged Angel and says, "We have no room for you. You are fired from the Bullet Club. You are done with us, the Bullet Club Elite." And now Kenny Omega is the new leader of the Bullet Club. And I'm like, okay. Then Finn Balor starts posting all these Bullet Club pictures. He posts a picture with himself with the Bullet Club. He posts a picture of himself with a real rock and roller jacket. He posted all this stuff. Then the news just travels. People were like, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. Then fucking WWE tweets and says, "Are AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and the Bullet Club coming to WWE?" And they do this controversy. They asked Triple H to comment on it, and he says, "I have no further comment." He says nothing on it. So WWE is trolling the shit out of it. Then it's been reported, I found out today from the Taz show, that WWE was not happy this news got out. So I'm like, it's fucking real. Then, after WWE tweets that, someone tweets at Adam Rose saying, "Oh, are you guys ready for the Bullet Club?" Adam Rose said, "Bullet who?" So, not only are you seeing WWE superstars acknowledge the Bullet Club, so I'm like, okay, they're fucking in. Then, WWE.com posted Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles on their website and had different name. It was like AJ Stylish and like Shinsuke Nakamura or whatever. So I'm like, okay, this is not happening. I'm like, this is fucking amazing. And I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever. So I was like, there it is. Then Finn Balor posted a picture on Instagram, I think it was, or Twitter, of him with Bullet Club merchandise at the WWE Performance Center, holding the door open saying they should be here anytime soon. And I'm like, oh my god. So, I wanted to take some time because, I was kind of still in awe. And there it is. Basically, man, Bullet Club is in. AJ Styles is in. Nakamura is in. But, again, nothing is ever on the dot, as we saw with James Storm. James Storm wrestled 2 matches in NXT. And the fucking... oh my god, I'm so mad at James Storm. He went back to TNA for their debut episode of Pop TV. They reformed Beer Money. So, I am not going to say anything. I'm just happy that there is a chance of AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, Doc Gallows, and Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson, I've been a big fan of Carl Anderson ever since his ROH days. But goddamn, I wish they could have signed Kenny Omega. But I can tell Kenny Omega is going to be their next big star. He switched from the junior division all the way to the heavyweight division. I'm pretty sure Nakamura is going to drop the title to him because that's basically what they were setting up. So we're gonna see some big things from Kenny Omega and the in the Bullet Club too. So that's good for him. I wish he could have been signed, but I'm happy he stayed in Japan. But man, like, oh my lord, who would have fucking thought? I just don't know what they're gonna do. I really hope, like, it was weird. I want AJ to go to NXT because I want to see AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. But I don't think he should fucking stay too long. I think he should stay there for a little bit and just like leave. Oh, look at this tag team maneuvers. So like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Fucking that. I don't know if they're even gonna be able to use the Bullet Club name. I don't think they can. Cause like they could get away with like a bootleg version of how the Balor Club exists and all that stuff, and it's basically the same stuff. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but this is crazy to me, man. Cause like on my list that I made, AJ Styles was probably like AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura were the top people I wanted in NXT, and like Doc Gallows has improved so much. And Machine Gun, that's the thing, Machine Gun needed to leave Japan. Machine Gun Carl Anderson is an amazing guy, but he is always stuck in the tag division. He was stuck in the tag division with Albert. He was stuck in the tag division with Doc Gallows. He was stuck in the tag division with multiple partners. Like, that guy could be something big. He has pro mobility. He's an amazing wrestler. Like, so I see a lot of upside in Machine Gun Carl Anderson. And I was like, oh my god, like, this is fucking amazing. There's also news, too, that WWE is actually thinking about doing a Samoa Joe. I'm just going to keep talking about news now. Look at that phenomenon, DDT! So there's also news of Samoa Joe actually being used on the main roster. The WWE writers were told to put a list together of the top people that needed to be pushed in 2016. And Samoa Joe was in there, and supposedly people are pushing for a Samoa Joe Roman Reigns feud. So I'm like, we're gonna get Samoa Joe on the main roster, the Bullet Club, Shinsuke fucking Nakamura, AJ Styles. We still have Finn, Apollo Crews. Like, if they do this right, man, like if they do this fucking right, I know NXT is gonna have the most elite roster I've ever seen in my life. So. Right now, I always said New Japan had the best roster ever. They might have some competition with that roster now. Man, like, I really just hope, man, because I know AJ's going to be over. AJ's a fucking star. AJ's probably going to get a gigantic reaction if he does go in the Rumble. I hope they're all in the Rumble, believe it or not. I don't know about the Bullet Club, but, like, I hope at least Nakamura. Imagine in the Rumble we get a fucking Nakamura Daniel Bryan stare down. You know what I mean? If Daniel comes back. We get a fucking AJ Styles John Cena like standoff. Imagine that match, man. That was also one of my dream matches before. AJ Styles versus John Cena or AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. But like, this is some crazy shenanigans. Like, in one day, everyone's just like kind of head exploded. Crazy. Like, I have hope. I have hope. Like, I don't know if they're all getting signed, but I think so. Because, like, if they all gave their notices, they got to get signed. They're probably all... a lot of people are saying AJ should skip NXT, but I don't think he should, man. I wish he could, but in my head, like, if he goes to the main roster, we're not going to get to see him at full potential. I just want him to be... selfishness aside, like, I would love him to go to the main roster. But me being selfish, no. Go to NXT, wrestle Finn, wrestle Apollo Crews, wrestle Joe again, wrestle everybody. And do you know how much, like, AJ can teach those fucking dudes? Like, AJ's been doing this for, like, fucking ever. He's almost 40. He just had, like, probably... He was probably Wrestler of the Year last year to me. In my list, he was Wrestler of the Year right next to Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, my God. And I'm not even talking about Nakamura yet. Like, imagine, like, if Nakamura gets to be himself. I said, he is probably one of the... Him and Okada, I said, are probably the only two people that could get over in America without even talking. I think Nakamura can never, ever, like... I think he could, like, go his whole career without ever cutting a promo and he'll be over. And that's the thing. If you, like, read his translated promos in Japan, this guy's great. Like, his emotion and everything. This guy's fucking amazing at promos, man. So yeah, like, oh my god, there's a lot. Like, everyone's losing their fucking mind. I'm losing my mind. Like, me as probably like the biggest New Japan fan, because New Japan is my favorite company, I just lost my head. Yeah, big loss for New Japan though. Like, I'm really happy they're gonna start pushing Kenny Omega. I feel like they should also push Tama Tonga if they have a chance. That guy's amazing, man. He can get shit done. I think Yujiro, I think his name is the guy who's the Asian guy in the Bullet Club with like the women and stuff. I think he's awesome too. The Young Bucks are probably gonna get a big push now because they just won the title. So it's like, oh my god, like I don't know who made this happen, man. I know Triple H is probably a little behind it because like that's the thing. A lot of people were not interested in AJ Styles, and then I don't know what happened. They got interested in him, but that was the time he re-signed with New Japan, so they couldn't do nothing about it. So this is their chance. This is your chance. Pele! Well, that's the thing. Like, Raw has been so bad. You know, WWE has not been great. NXT's been amazing. All the other wrestling companies have been on point. But like, and that too. Like another reason too. I'm like, oh, this has to be being done. Because WWE is now available in Germany and Japan. What is the most biggest, hey, Japan, get our network. You get to see Shinsuke Nakamura, or even like Hideo when he comes back. You get to see Hideo, Shinsuke Nakamura, and the Bullet Club on WWE TV. With, hey, we have Finn Balor, you know what I mean? That's like an amazing plug for their network in Japan, because Japan already knows how all those guys are, so... So I'm like, again, WWE is being smart about this. Like, hopefully they can make it happen, man. Fucking, even more, man, this Bullet Club also had a tweet. Bullet Club tweeted, well, fucking, where is it? I'm trying to find it. Alright. Trying to load it up here. Basically, the tweet says, the rumors may be or not be true. I guess you'll have to wait and find out what's next for us. And they spell it like NXT. Bullet Club tweeted that. Then, they told Finn Balor, keep a couple of them Balor Club shirts handy. We might be needing them. So, I don't know if they're going to turn Finn heel and he's going to have the Bullet Club with him. But that would be awesome. And, like, you know, they already say they're trying to cut down the Demon a little bit less. And Finn even said it in interviews himself. He's having the most fun in his life right now, actually wrestling as Finn Balor and not the Demon. So it would make sense. Man, like, a lot of exciting shit. Like, this Royal Rumble can make up for the bullshit that they did. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bullet Club in the Royal Rumble. Fucking yo, I just thought of it right now. AJ Styles in the middle, Bullet Club members stare down with the Wyatt family. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's shit. That's what wrestling's made of right there. So I'm super excited about it right now. I can't wait to see. Like, I kind of want time to go faster, because like I just want to see what the fuck is gonna happen now. And like, that's the thing. I want them to succeed. Like, I really want Nakamura to succeed. He's the guy I'm pushing for the most, and you would probably ask why. Because they would totally sign Okada. When Okada's like, you know, a little bit thing. I know they'll never sign Tanahashi. He's too old. He's too old for them right now, I think. But like, if Shinsuke Nakamura does well, they'll have hope. Because like, Asuka's killing it right now, and she's a completely like Japanese talent. Hideo got so fucking over before he left. Like, they got to learn how to push Japanese talent, because there's a lot of money in those guys, man. Those guys are all amazing at what they do. They're all like, oh yeah, Styles Clash. So yeah, that's it right there. Like, I hope everyone's excited. I thought I was excited for Curtis Axel coming back on TV, but I'm a lot more excited now. So, like, subscribe, guys. Hopefully I'll talk more New Japan in the future. I still got to talk about Wrestle Kingdom 10.
We may be looking at the match of the year. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner,